What's up, guys? It is Grim Whisper back. And today I'm reading my book, Hidoura, the show's over. I'm going to be reading the prologue and the blurb, which is the stuff on the back of the book. This book is very, 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 very weird. But it's pretty good in my opinion. Actually, I'm not going to read the blurb, but I'll give you the blurb in the description. Prologue. A casino shines bright against the dark night sky. Helicopters circle the building as an alarm blares inside. The rumbling voices of worried gamblers echoes while security shove through the crowd. A shadowy figure leaps ceiling lights and chandeliers. With every movement, the strange shadow gained more attention. When it has garnered enough attention, he stopped and revealed himself. How are you, ladies and gentlemen? The mysterious man asked. The man wore a long, ankle-length black trench coat, black jogger pants, and a pair of white gloves topped off with a bird-like white domino mask. A briefcase rested under his arm. The men and women stared in awe at the man in the moonlight. A smirk across his face as he formed across his face as he looked down in them. He's here. We're moving immediately. A man says into a walkie-talkie. He and other suited men begin to run, making the mystery man smirk larger. I guess it's time for me to blow this pop stand, he says, hopping to his next platform. Get running! This is his only chance! Just stay calm and you can get away! A boy's voice says in his ear. We can retrieve the briefcase on our end, a girl added. Suspects not confirmed. Hold your positions, a transition announced. Guys, what was that? The masked man asked. Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting out of there, the boy says. The man continues to jump from platform to platform with ease. I have to admit, showing yourself above the crowd was a nice touch. Great work as always, Joker. The boy that Joker was calling through a Bluetooth headset complimented. You know me, flashy and stylish. Joker joked. I don't think even Skull could have pulled that off, the girl through the headset said. There he is! An agent shouted. More agents had started to come, cornering him. Their focus is on me. Now's your chance! Get out of here! I keep it in my sock. Skull, Panther, and Mona, go! Joker said as he continued down a different path. Joker eventually found his way to a staircase. When he ran for it, he slid to a stop as two agents appeared behind him. One jumped down, leaving him cornered. The men changed form The men changed his form into suited and hunched over demons with masks and yellow eyes. Take him down, Joker! Gladly, he smirks. He soars into the air and flips until he lands, sitting on the demon's shoulder and tearing the mask from its face. Blood flew and the body bubbled up until it erupted into a minotaur. Power levels are being compared. No threat detected. Give it hell, Joker. The demon was quickly dealt with, making Joker very happy. All right, now get out of here before backup gets here, the girl shouts. I got it, Joker shouted as three more agents came at him. One swung a baton at him, but he flipped backward just in time to dodge it and climb in the machines behind him and get over a railing. The only way out was the door. When Joker pushed through, it was a dead end. Even though he had to run down many corridors and stairways, it all led to an outlook over the entire casino. Where's the exit? Joker asked. Through the window! It's the only way! The bottom floor is off limits. After all the commotion. Do you think you can make it? The girl asked. Of course I can. Don't you remember who you're talking to? He's over here! Head's where I can see him. Nowhere else to run. There's always someone else. There's always somewhere else to run. Joker smirks before hopping onto the railing and following it around the border of the room. The police fire but missed their shots. The man was too fast for them. They ran out of bullets just whenever he made it to the stained glass window. Sorry to run when it's just getting fun. See ya, Joker shouted before bursting through the window. Show off, the boy scoffs as Joker flips through the air against the moon. Totally stuck the landing. Suddenly, countless lights from cars and helicopters focus on the thief, forcing him to use his hand to block it. What the? How? An ambush? Hey, are you okay? What's going on? Joker, can you handle this? Do you know who you're talking to? Joker said before making a break for the ladder. Capture him at all costs, the chief shouted. The circle around him began to close in until Joker jumped to the ladder. He began climbing. A smirk on his face formed. Nice try. His climb ends when 4 lights shine in his face. There were flashlights at the end of the police rifles. Oh, crap. The butt end of the weapon connects with his eye, causing him to release his grip and plummet back into the ground, police surrounding him. Target has been secured, sir. Wow, didn't expect to find some kid. You've got your teammates to thank for this. You've been sold out, the chief said. No, they wouldn't do that. I know they wouldn't. Cuff the kid. After being arrested, the thief's mugshot was taken. He couldn't remember anything that happened after. Later that day, in an interrogation room, a syringe was left on the floor with 3 men standing around their prisoner, Joker. He was sitting in the flimsy wooden chair, his cuffed hands hanging over the back. I guess the drug was a little too strong for him. Wake him up! Water was splashed in his face, making him slowly regain consciousness. His face ached, and his hair was stuck to his face. Other than now his now swollen black eye, he had a bruise on his right cheek and scrapes on his left. No dozing off. Joker shakes in his chair, trying to get the cuffs off. You still don't understand, do you? Giving it up already. Give it up already! The officer shouts. He digs his heeled boot into the prisoner's stomach before punching him in the cheek, causing him to fall off the chair and slide across the floor into a corner. He coughs hard, wheezes, and spits out blood. You punk! The man walks over and starts to dig the boot in the side of his head. Cooperate now, or I'll give you another shot. The camera, Joker wheezes. What about the camera? You think you can use it against us as video evidence? The man asks. The prisoner stays silent. What are you? Deaf now? Answer me! He slams his boot into the prisoner's stomach hard, making him cough up more blood. A man hands over a clipboard to the interrogator while the prisoner continues to cough and wheeze. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession and use of weapons, manslaughter. Wow! Talk about the works! To think that so many crimes were led by this little punk. You enjoyed every second of it, didn't you? You liked stealing all those lives, killing them, torturing them brutally. I can't even remember if I enjoyed it. Everything's so fuzzy, the prisoner thinks. One of the men unshackles the man, making his wrist instantly feel better. Red lines were formed over his wrists as the cuffs were on so tight. Sign. It's a confession under your name. Fine, the prisoner says while taking his captor's pen. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. One must take full responsibility for their actions. I hate you, the prisoner says under his breath. The captor didn't seem to care or hear. In the blank space, the thief writes Akira Kurusu, checks the mailbox, and checks the Caucasian and Japanese boxes for ethnicity. A woman comes down a narrow corridor of doors until he's stopped by a man in a suit. Sorry, ma'am, but this room is. I am Nijima from the public prosecutor's office. The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here? Just let me through. It's urgent. I need to confirm some things with the suspect. Nijima, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Excuse me, miss. Are you a prosecutor, say Nijima? A detective asks from behind. I've got a call from your director. Hurry up, okay? You're being an inconvenience. The prosecutor's phone buzzes, and she immediately picks it up. I thought I told you to wait on standby. I am responsible for this case, and yet I'm not even allowed to interrogate the suspect? I called because I knew you would be being it up. I'm not going to be convinced until I confirm it myself. You're so darn stubborn. Fine. Good luck to you then. The director sighs. If you're going in there, your time's going to be cut short. We cannot simply permit. You cannot be talking to him for too long. It's for your own safety. We have no idea what his methods are. We have no idea if he's safe to talk to, the detective warns. I understand. He could be a really bad person. Nijima says before passing the men guarded the door. Akira was at a table inside the totally gray room. The prosecutor takes a seat, wipes down her legs, and crosses them. She couldn't see the prisoner's face. He had it face downward, his hair covering it. I didn't expect it to be you, Nijima says. Are you here to beat me too? Akira asks weakly. No! You'll be answering my question! Those horrible people! Can you hear me? You seem to have been through a lot, the prosecutor sighs. I was arrested, drugged, and almost beat to death. Yes, I've been through a lot in a short time. Akira responds. It's out of my power to stop what goes on here. I'm sorry that they've done so much to you, but I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time with you. What was your objective? What was the point of causing such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the start, but there was no evidence for prosecution. It's only because I couldn't figure out your methods. Of course you couldn't, Akira sighs. True, there's no way I can be convinced of such a world by simply reading reports. It seems you are coherent. When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steer one's heart? Nijima asks. You really want the whole story? Akira asks. Every detail. I need you to tell me your account of everything that happened, starting from the very beginning, Nijima says. Okay then. I'm going to do a lot of world building. You know, if you want what you want, I want to tell you what I did that day, what I ate, and everything, Akira said. That's fine with me, Nijima responded. Akira lifted his head to look at the prosecutor. My story doesn't start in Japan. Rather, it starts in my home country, my hometown and country, Los Angeles, California. It starts in the United States. Okay, guys, that's the prologue. Tell me how you liked that. It took 13 minutes and 44 seconds. Wow, I guess that's long. Guys, please comment below. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.